Manchester United appoint and new interim coach. Real Madrid also fire the guys. Guningi. This transfer market is supposed to be players about teams bolstering their squads midway season to better their chances of winning the league, the Champions League, or getting to the top four. But it is about the managers. Welcome to the Soccer Huddle. This is your boy Mojere. Look, Guningi guys, like it's a manager transfer market because the amount of managers have changed positions, the amount of managers have left their jobs, been fired, or it's a lot. So we start off with my team, the team that has now forgotten how to win, the team that has forgotten how it takes to be a big team. They've now appointed an interim coach in Michael Carrick, former Manchester United boss, former Middlesbrough boss. Comes in the job as an interim until the end of the season, where Man United will weigh their options whether to keep Carrick or whether to go for a new permanent or an upcoming head coach. It's no longer a manager, but it's a head coach position. And look, like I am so disconnected with this club, if that's even a word. Because I'm like, guys, what's going on with my club? This is not the club that I grew up knowing. This is not the club of Abu Ronaldo, who Berbatov, who Roy Keane, who Van der Sar, who Van Persie, Busby Boys, Ryan Giggs, David Beckham, Luis Nani, Roy Keane, you name them, Gary Neville. This is what happened to the club? What happened to the club? And I think, the owners have to take accountability because these are the mistakes that are making, the decisions that they make off the field that we don't see are actually affecting the field. I've been having arguments and I've been having discussions and debates about what's going on at Man United because people actually want to speak about what happens on the field and they actually forget about some of the decisions that are happening in the boardroom actually affect what happens on the pitch. And Ruben Amorim was fired for saying that. I've told these people this is what I want and this is what they don't want to deliver. This is what they promised. They're not delivering on their promises. And I just want to be the manager. I just want to lead the team. And for me, I've already said my piece. I said I was seeing the progress. Other people, they were not. You look at how we've played against Burnley. You look at how we played against Leeds. Did you guys really see a difference? Was there a difference when we played the back four compared to when we played a back three? Mind you, under Rumour's tenure, we beat both teams. I'm just saying. We beat them. But anyways, that's another. Okay, so Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was also considered for the job. And I think people were like, did you guys forget how he left the last time? Did you guys forget the fans turned against him? Did you guys forget how the media turns against? So Man United, they want to please people. They want to make their fan bases happy. They want to make the media happy. So they went 360-10 and like, okay, let's get someone new, someone that we haven't appointed yet. So they went for Michael Carrick. He goes and tries to stay the ship for the last 6 months of the transfer market. For the last 6 months of the year, will he take us to the promised land? Will he take us to Champions League football? Will he take us to Europa League? Only time will tell. But let me not say anything. Because I am just tired. So also we've learned, I think it was last week, Chelsea have announced their new manager, Liam Rosenior, who was in Strasbourg. He was the manager of Strasbourg, which is one of the teams that Chelsea Football Club or the umbrella of the owner Chelsea Football Club own. So he's been one of their own. He's on the books. So they went to someone that is unknown. I think he managed Hull City before went to Strasbourg. Now he takes on the reign. Kaiser Chiefs. Wakosi. He now takes the reins at Chelsea Football Club, and we've seen his first game. He won 4-1 in the FA Cup, a convincing win for Chelsea, and hopefully he can do. I won't lie, I don't know anything about him. And I said this about Maresca as well. I said I don't know anything about him, only that he worked with Pep. Even this guy, Liam, I actually don't know anything about him. So hopefully we can all learn together. I don't know about Chelsea fans, but hopefully we can all learn about how his style of play, how he conducts himself in the media. He speaks well. So far, he speaks well. It's like he reminded me of Rube. He speaks very well in the media. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. And as I said, Real Madrid have announced the exit of Xabi Alonso. He is now in the market. Will Man United go for him? Former Liverpool player. Chelsea have got Liam. Liverpool one to look out for because Slot has been under so much pressure that even in an FA Cup against a third team or championship team, he played his best level. He knew he had to win that game. Otherwise, the X was nearing the end. Xavi's in the market, so yeah, he had to. He really had to win. And also, just I want to put it to you, the soccer handlers. What do you think of Frank Spell at Tottenham? Do you think he's gonna last? Because it doesn't look good. It was pictures sometime back. Anwar Kofi from one of his biggest rivals, Anwar from an Arsenal Cup, which they don't have. I don't know where he found it, but sorry, I'm sorry. You do have cups, guys. I'm sorry, but yeah, it was pictures drinking coffee from a Ghana's cup, and he said he didn't even see it. I'm like, Chief, that is one of your biggest rivals, and you're telling us you did not see that you were drinking from him. Anyways, so yeah, Xabi Alonso has been replaced by an interim as well. I think his name is Abelo. If I'm getting it right, let me just see. I just want to make sure. While I'm trying to get that, also transfer news. We're just moving up and down. We're going left to right, and we'll come back to it. So, Alvaro Abio, which I think he was one of the development coaches, go Real Madrid. He's now at the interim, so he might also want to be part of. It was the permanent job, and also I had rumor they're looking into Klopp if he's ready to get back into the game. He's been one of the names that has been considered as a long-term replacement for Xabi Alonso go Real Madrid. So yeah, just into a bit of transfer news. We've done all the managers. Let me know what you think of the sacking. Let me know what you think of the new appointments. Let me know what you think of where Man United, where Chelsea, where Liverpool will finish. Obviously, not Liverpool, sorry. Yeah, Liverpool, even Real Madrid. Go Real Madrid, it didn't work out. With Xavi, I think player power. Now we know it. We know it very well. Man United. I think that's what got him fired. He had, in the beginning, in LA, Vinicius Junior, they didn't get along, but they told us they squashed the beef. But I don't think that's because Fabrizio just posted that he didn't get along with some of the players, hence the exit from Real Madrid. So yeah, let me know some transfer news. A player that was linked to Manchester United, Conor Gallagher, an Atletico Madrid player, former Chelsea Football Club player, is now on the brink of joining Tottenham Hotspur. Like, you look at their midfield, man. They've got Bissouma, they've got Paulinho, they've got Peppa Sarr, they've got Bissouma, they've got Bentancur. Now they are signing Conor Gallagher. I'm telling you, I don't know why my team is sleeping on these players. I really don't understand why. He was supposed to go to Aston Villa, and now Tottenham are hijacking the deal to sign Tottenham live hijacking. So yeah, so far those are the news, and I think Manchester City as well are preparing a bid for Crystal Palace Mark Guehi, the centre back who's got 6 months left on his contract. Obviously, Crystal Palace wouldn't want to let him go for free, so it will be an advantage for them to sell him this window just to get a few yana pounds in their book. So yeah, we'll catch up again on the latest transfer news, but for now that is it. The managers go about, managers getting fired, interims getting in. Let me know what you think, and until we meet again, remember, prevention is better than cure. Don't risk it unless it's worth it. Your boy. Thank you.